Yumari.com. Yummari. YUMMARI.com. Man, I didn't know what the hell that meant, where it was from, but now it makes so much sense because you make this energy food, snack food, right? That
Yeah.
is gluten free, everything free, energy, no peanuts now, and everything for
And
every.
organic.
Yeah. And that's the name because of the Born to Run book, right?
Yes. Yes. So the Born to Run book talks about the Tarahumara Indian tribe in Copper Canyon, Mexico. And they do a Yamari dance, which brings in the good energy and wards off the bad. They spell it with one M, we spell it with two, and that's how Yamari came to be.
So, was the website already taken for the 1M?
I've never checked. I don't know.
Who cares? No, I think it's cute with the 2M because it's yum.
Exactly.
It's yummy. And your stuff looks great. Now, you've been in business for a couple of years, so you're really using crowdfunding to give your business a kick forward, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's exactly our idea. And also, we had gone through some changes. So,
Ah,
our organic certification, which was new. We changed our recipe, which was new, and we moved our manufacturing from the East Coast to Denver, which was also new.
Oh, my goodness, a lot of changes in your life. And I hear your stomach is bringing something new, too.
Yes, yes. So I'm due with our first child, a son, on the 26th. So 12 days to go.
And see, a real entrepreneur, man, working up right to the end. But you're giving that newborn energy. But man, this is what life is about: contributing, doing something you love doing, and giving it
Yeah.
to the rest of the people. Now, you were a boring what, insurance lawyer or something, right?
I was an underwriter. Yeah, I
underwriter.
am an attorney, but I was an underwriter, and I worked in the marine insurance industry.
Wow.
Exciting place.
It actually is because of the projects that you work on. They're usually,
Ah,
big businesses, big projects, and it's also it is an interesting industry in that way, and it's also a bellwether for the economy because the
ah,
more busy you are, you can kind of see that
I
through
see.
the accounts that you're working on.
So now, do you still check about how the shipping industry is doing to see how much, health food you should be making?
No, not in that way, no, but I still will read some articles on it because
Yeah.
I was in the industry for 9 years. So
But
yeah.
9 years. So why did you leave it all? You must have had a good pension already, good salary already. You're educated well, and all this kind of stuff. So why'd you give it all the roll of dice on Umari?
I think at a certain point, so I worked in that industry for 9 years. 6 of those years I started in Singapore in
Ooh.
Asia, and then I did 3 years in New York. And I just kind of felt at that point I wanted something different. I wanted to create something. I
Ah,
wanted to build my own business. And I met my husband, who I was, dating at that time, and he felt the same way. He was also in corporate life. And we just thought, well, what can we do? And around that same time, I was diagnosed with celiac disease,
ooh,
which is an autoimmune illness. So I can't eat gluten, like breads and that sort of thing.
wow.
And once I changed my diet, like really my life changed because I used to get migraines all the time, and then now I don't.
Really? So just by cutting out gluten, you eliminate your migraine headaches that the doctors couldn't eliminate. Nobody else did, drugs or nothing. And just by changing your diet, you did it. So now you're trying to help the rest of us get rid of those bloody headaches. Huh?
Exactly. Yes. If you get migraines, try to cut out gluten, or maybe it's a diet thing because for me, that's definitely what
Yeah.
it was. And once I changed that, I realized, wow, diet really is everything. And I also enjoy running, and I was training for my first half marathon,
Wow.
and all this stuff was going on at the same time. And my husband Jason said, why don't we try to make our own like natural snacks, workout fuel? And I said, okay, fine. And he started tinkering in the kitchen.
Oh,
And
really?
next thing you know, we were filing for a company name, and we were working out of a kitchen incubator in Queens, and we would, yeah, like on the weekends and going to trade shows and all of this crazy stuff.
Wonderful. And now you're in Boulder, right? You have a new manufacturing plant because, I mean, also the design. Now, your husband's a designer, right? Is he the one that helped me design these packages? Because they're cute as hell. I mean, they just.
Yeah, yeah, he helped. And We work together. So he does the fun stuff like the marketing, creative stuff. I do the not fun stuff like bookkeeping and like that sort of.
Well, you're a lawyer. You're used to
I know.
that. But anybody, I mean, for your snack bars, I mean, that's fun stuff because they're organic, they're vegan, right? Non-NGO, omega 3s,
Yeah,
peanut free, workout
yeah.
fuel, healthy snack, convenient, portion control, clean ingredient list, and dual super. Man, you got to make your packets bigger just to put all those words on here.
I know. It's a struggle to fit everything on the packaging for
And
sure.
you say like you get how many how much protein you get in this stuff?
About 5 to 6 grams of plant protein. So everything is vegan
For that's per bar or
for 1 ounce bite.
a 1 ounce
Yeah,
bite. So how
yeah.
many ounces are there in a?
So it's just 1 ounce, and the first ingredient that we use are whole hemp seeds. So hemp is really high in terms of omega 3s. It's a great plant protein. We also use chia seeds. So it's like a really healthy, clean ingredient list product. And we when we started this, we really wanted to make a snack food that was convenient. It was packaged, but we thought, depending on the ingredients you use, it can be healthy and it can taste good. You just have to do it in the right way.
Choose your battles.
Yeah,
But you figured it out.
we figured it out.
Right.
Yes, it took a while.
Yeah, no, all this other stuff they say is so healthy. I chew it. Oh boy, it's like sawdust or something.
Yes, I know. And we were kind of sick of what was out there in the market, and we said, let's come up with something different. And that's always been our goal. Something that tastes great, but it's not heavy on your stomach. So if you're
Right.
running, you want a snack, you're not going to feel sick, and have to like put the bar back in your purse or workout bag or whatever. And so that's why we created it.
So work was making you sick, right? Exercising making you sick. And you say, well, you solved both those problems. You make a healthy bar, that you
Exactly.
create a business, and you went on crowdfunding and Plum Alley. Now, Plum Alley is a crowdfunding site really just for women.
Yeah, women
Yeah.
entrepreneurs have been great to work with. They are very responsive, in terms, if I have any questions about the campaign,
Yeah.
if I have anything, should I do this? Should I do that? I have a point of contact. I can call her. I can email her. She replies.
I said, wonderful. So it
It's
gives you
wonderful.
help, and they real and actually, what's happening? We talked about this earlier before we went on. Is that women are now actually on crowdfunding getting 100% more success than men are. Man,
Yeah.
I mean, you chicks are ruling. I mean, finally, you come up to parity the way you should be, baby.
Right.
And actually, you're better than parity because you see the opportunity here on crowdfunding and things like that because it doesn't care about gender. It's just about product, not the hell not who you
Exactly.
know, what you're
Exactly.
doing.
So true. It's so true. But it is doing the crowdfunding. We did a lot of research before we started it, and we knew that for the 30 days, because research shows that a 30-day campaign is the best amount of time to have one. Um, it is kind of like a full-time job, like
Yes.
you have to manage it, and you have to make sure you're reaching out to appropriate people such as yourself and press people, bloggers, but also your own network.
Yeah.
And that's probably the most important thing, your own network. It's a huge component of your
No, it's
success.
a full-time job, but boy, the price is right. All it takes is energy, right?
For sure. And
And as a woman, you know that. You got to work harder, you got to do everything. And now you're going to be a mom too in 12 more
I,
days. Actually, about the end of the campaign will be the end of your pregnancy too, right?
exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Catherine. And it's Yumari, YUMMARI.com. And if
Yes.
you like exercising and you like having energy, this is it for you, right?
Yes.
Take care. Good luck with the baby. And you already know it's a boy. So it'll
Yes.
be another. You have a name yet?
No.
Okay. See, I thought when my first child come out, I'd see it and say, "Oh, that's whatever." It didn't work
That's what
that
I'm
way.
hoping for, the epiphany. Right?
Well, two successful campaigns. One on Plum Alley and one in your belly. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Thank you. Bye
My
bye.
pleasure.